What's up? Semen retention. Creative energy will cause a man to overcome his lack of self-belief in life. Now, before I get into the video, I do have a Discord community where we talk about semen retention and internal confidence. Just overall having good conversations, really connecting with guys, getting to know each other, and building each other up as men, just being a community, having unity, and just building each other up as men. So if you want to join that, the link for that will be in the comments of this video, the description of this video. And if you click on my channel in the bio section, it'll be right there. Click on that, check that out. Back to the video. Now, it's so many times in life, I believe, where the the person that's really holding us back is ourselves and our lack of belief in ourselves and our self-limiting beliefs. You know, and I'm not here sitting here saying that everybody can become this mega superstar, successful person. That's, you know what I'm saying, they get everything they want in life. That's not what I'm saying. But what I am saying is that at the end of the day, you have to believe in yourself. You have to be a little bit delusional. You have to go all the way, even if you know something don't look right. You have to believe in yourself, and I think that that usually is the first thing that can hurt. That's the thing that really hurts us nowadays, especially you can live in a certain environment where people, they constantly cause you not to believe in yourself, and they constantly say, oh, you can't do that, you need to do this, and you need to do that, you need to do what's realistic, you need to go and do this instead. You know, it's a lack of self-belief and fear that really holds us back as men. And I think that when you build your sexual energy, when you build your creative energy, you start to become so sure of yourself, so internally confident that you're going to do what you want to do regardless, no matter, even if it might not look like it can happen or it might look unrealistic, you know. And let me give you guys, like, it's been times when I was younger, mind you, when I was younger, I loved basketball, right? And obviously, like any other kid, I wanted to go to the NBA, you know. Mind you, now I'm like 5'8.5", 5'9", or 145. I'm around that size, and well, that's what the size I am now. When I was younger, I was way smaller than that. But I remember I wanted to go to the NBA, and I remember one of my friends was telling me like, well, if you be under 5'9", you're gonna have like a 0.03 chance of making it to the NBA. And I'm like, it's guys that's 5'9" or under 5'9" that have made it to the league, and do you think that they had this mindset of, oh, it's an extremely small chance I can make it, so I don't really, like, is that gonna cause you to believe yourself, or that gonna cause you to not believe in yourself? It may be a true statistic. I'm not saying that it's not a true statistic, but I'm saying when you're trying to become somebody, you don't need to hear uh the low chance, it's a low chance that you're gonna do this, or it might not be possible because you this size and this happening. You know what I'm saying? You have to control what you can control in life, and understand if you want to become something, you got to put in the work, and you gotta go out there and try. You can't really listen to um certain things in life where it's like telling you, well, you might not get it. You need to listen to every reason why you can get it, and why you should do it, and why it can happen, even if it's a small chance. You need to be thinking in your head it's gonna happen, not thinking, oh, it's a small chance, so no. And I'm just using all that, and I'm using that example to say that at the end of the day, bro, if you want to do it, no matter the circumstance, no matter how low the chances are, if you want to do it, believe it and put in the work. You get what I'm saying? Stop worrying about, oh, it's a small chance that it might happen, or this might, like, stop worrying about why it can't happen. Stop looking at the negative terms of why it can't. Look at the positive terms of why it can, and live off that and believe in that, and keep that constantly in your mind. Plant that in your mind, and we just have to understand, overall, bro, it's so many people that didn't do something because they thought they couldn't do it, right? And one thing with me, man, that I have like a bit of an insecurity about a lot of the times, especially when I was growing up, is because I used to like not feel smart, and there's many contributing reasons because of that. But I think that when I was in school, I didn't do that good, and so a lot of the times it made me feel like I wasn't intelligent, I wasn't smart. I couldn't go out and do what other kids could do. But in reality, the thing that was mainly holding me back wasn't because I had like I was slower or whatever or anything like that. I remember I had dyslexia, but it didn't slow me down when it came to or how can I put it? My own ignorance and my own laziness held me back from achieving in school and achieving overall, and I think that it's so many times where when you are lazy, when you're not trying and you get piss poor results in life, and then that will make you confirm in your mind that you're slow or that you're dumb or that you're not that good, when really you can't even say to yourself, I gave all my effort. Because I know for a verified fact, if I would have gave school my all of my effort, I would have did extremely good in school, and I'm using school as an example because it's one of those things where you can look back and it's like, did I really try? Did I really put in the work? And the guy's honest truth is I didn't. You know, I didn't, and I regret that, man. And the things that I'm starting to understand in life, bro, is whatever you do, you should try your hardest at it. Whatever you do, you should try to go as hard as you can at it, right? And you shouldn't, because a lot of the times this will feed your unbelief. Because when you don't try and then you get bad results, it's gonna make you just not believe in yourself, right? So show up for yourself. Sometimes it can be your own self that can cause you not to believe in yourself, right? Because you don't really try, you know. And the thing that I'm starting to understand is that when you try, you give yourself the opportunity to believe in yourself, to feel good about yourself. So just know laziness and being pitiful and lazy, that's gonna produce unbelief. But hard work, perseverance, persistence, that's gonna produce confidence. That's what's going to produce strength. That's what's going to produce you being sure of yourself, right? So understand that. And that's really a good way to put it. Laziness produces unbelief in yourself, and hard work produces belief in yourself, even if sometimes you didn't get that desired result. But if you know you put in the work, you can feel good in yourself knowing that you gave all you could, right? I don't know why I keep doing that, but you feel good about yourself when you know you gave all your effort. You feel bad about yourself when you know you didn't put in the effort and you didn't get a good result, right? So yeah, man, that's something we got to understand. That's pretty much all I got to say. Peace out.